Hey there, curious minds. Have you ever wondered if there's more to our universe than meets the eye? What if I told you that scientists are discovering new dimensions beyond the four we're familiar with? Imagine a reality where dark matter isn't just a mystery, but a window into hidden worlds. Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, buckle up because today, we're diving into the groundbreaking findings that could change everything we thought we knew about the universe. Could there be a fifth dimension, or maybe even 37? Let's explore these mind-bending discoveries together. A fifth dimension and dark matter. Imagine a world beyond what we can see, beyond the familiar three dimensions of space and one of time. Scientists have recently proposed the possibility of a fifth dimension, one that could explain the mysterious phenomenon we call dark matter. This is a bold theory, but it's gaining traction in the scientific community. Dark matter, which makes up about 85% of the universe's mass, is invisible to our instruments. Yet, its presence is undeniable because of how it affects the way galaxies move. Now, what if dark matter isn't just some invisible substance? What if it's actually the result of particles interacting in a hidden fifth dimension? This idea suggests that the familiar particles we know, such as electrons and quarks, could be moving through a higher dimensional space, one that we can't perceive with our traditional tools. Imagine a wormhole or portal, allowing particles to travel between dimensions, which explains why we can't directly see them. The existence of this dimension could revolutionize our understanding of physics, helping us finally understand the cosmos's most enigmatic components. Think about it. If dark matter is merely a doorway between dimensions, then perhaps the universe is far more complex than we've ever imagined. What if there are hidden worlds out there, just beyond our reach, and we're on the verge of discovering them? The boundaries of our universe might be far broader than we think, and we could soon be exploring a new dimension in ways we never thought possible. What do you think? Could a fifth dimension be real? Manipulating time. What if I told you that scientists have found a way to manipulate time itself? Yes, you heard that right. Time as a dimension might now be within our control. Cutting-edge advancements in photonics have led researchers to explore a unique fourth dimension, not space, but time. Through precision technology, scientists are now able to change the way light behaves in a time-altered environment. This discovery isn't just mind-blowing, it's revolutionary. For decades, we've relied on light's speed to carry information. But what if the speed of light itself could be manipulated by altering time? This new development could lead to faster data transmission and advanced computing capabilities. Imagine the impact on everything from communications technology to artificial intelligence, innovations that would have seemed impossible just a few years ago. Scientists have managed to harness light's temporal properties, controlling its path and speed over time, allowing it to exist in a form we've never seen before. In a world where time seems fixed, this breakthrough feels like stepping into the realm of science fiction. But the implications are real. If we can control the flow of time through light, it might not be long before we see entirely new technologies emerge, affecting how we communicate, compute, and even perceive reality. Are we on the verge of seeing time manipulated for real? Four-dimensional crystals. Now imagine crystals that defy our understanding of the physical world. Quasi-crystals, a fascinating class of material, have just shown us a glimpse into the fourth dimension. These materials don't follow the simple, repetitive patterns we associate with traditional crystals. Instead, they display a kind of periodicity that goes beyond the three-dimensional world we know, hinting that there might be a higher dimension hidden in plain sight. In these crystals, atoms are arranged in a complex, higher-dimensional pattern that we previously thought impossible. They don't just repeat at regular intervals like most crystals. They have an arrangement that resembles a four-dimensional lattice. This discovery has profound implications because it shows us that nature can manifest complexity in ways we haven't fully understood yet. These quasi-crystals challenge everything we knew about symmetry and structure in the material world. They suggest that the way atoms and molecules interact might not be limited to the three dimensions we experience. Scientists have been uncovering the secrets of these strange materials, and the results are shaking up the world of solid-state physics. By studying these quasi-crystals, researchers are beginning to question the very nature of reality. What if these materials aren't just quirky exceptions? What if they're the key to unlocking new technologies or even new laws of physics? These quasi-crystals might just be the first tangible proof that there's more to our world than what we can see. Could they be the first step toward discovering hidden dimensions all around us? Lisa Randall and the higher dimensional universe. Have you ever wondered why gravity is so much weaker than the other fundamental forces of nature? It's a question that has puzzled scientists for centuries, but theoretical physicist Lisa Randall may have cracked the code. Her work in the field of extra dimensions suggests that gravity's weakness could be explained by the possibility of our universe existing on a three-dimensional membrane embedded in a higher dimensional space. Imagine our universe is like a flat sheet floating in a multi-dimensional sea. If gravity is leaking into these extra dimensions, it could explain why it seems so much weaker compared to electromagnetic forces or the strong nuclear force. This idea opens up a new way of thinking about higher dimensions, that they could be hidden in plain sight, affecting our reality in subtle, unnoticed ways. Randall's groundbreaking work has forced us to rethink everything we know about space, time, and gravity. By studying the behavior of particles at extremely high energies, she's laid the groundwork for understanding how the universe might be constructed on a deeper, hidden level. Theoretical physics could be on the verge of a major breakthrough, as Randall's work could provide a new framework to understand the fundamental forces of nature. Could this be the key to finally explaining gravity's mysterious weakness? If higher dimensions are indeed real, we might just be on the brink of uncovering the next great frontier of science. What do you think? Could extra dimensions be the secret to unlocking the mysteries of the universe? The future of physics could hold answers we never thought possible. The astonishing discovery of 37 dimensions. What if our understanding of quantum mechanics was about to be turned upside down? Imagine a world where particles exist in 37 dimensions, not just the three we can see, but dozens of others we never knew existed. This mind-bending revelation could be the key to unlocking quantum computing at an unprecedented level. Recently, scientists have made a discovery that challenges everything we thought we knew about the quantum world. In a groundbreaking experiment, researchers have managed to produce photons, the fundamental particles of light, that exist in 37 dimensions. Now, what does this mean for us? Simply put, photons, which we've always thought of as existing in our familiar spacetime, are capable of existing in a far more complex, multidimensional reality. This discovery opens the door to next-generation technologies, particularly in quantum computing and communication. Imagine the possibilities if we could manipulate photons in these 37 dimensions. The processing power could be limitless, allowing computers to perform calculations that are currently beyond our wildest dreams. Quantum computing could accelerate research in artificial intelligence, cryptography, and even medicine by orders of magnitude. With 37 dimensions at play, it's not just about faster computers, it's about building a completely new paradigm of computing that could change the world. This breakthrough also pushes the boundaries of what we thought was possible in physics, forcing us to ask, what else could be out there in these other dimensions? What if there are entire new worlds of information waiting to be explored, just beyond our current reach? This discovery might be the beginning of a whole new era in science, where our understanding of reality is expanded in ways we've only dreamed about. Could this truly be the future of computing and technology? Quantum computing and parallel universes. Imagine a chip so powerful that it could prove the existence of parallel universes. Yes, you heard that right. Google's development of the Willow quantum chip has shaken the world of physics, suggesting that the bizarre, mind-bending principles of quantum mechanics might actually be linked to the possibility of multiverses. This chip, which operates at the cutting edge of quantum computing, is capable of solving complex problems that classical computers can't even begin to approach. But here's the twist. As scientists delve deeper into the chip's capabilities, they're discovering something even stranger. The quantum state of the Willow chip suggests that the computations it performs may be happening across multiple realities, or parallel universes. The quantum nature of the chip allows it to explore all possible outcomes simultaneously, in a way that classical computers never could. This might sound like science fiction, but the more researchers study the chip, the more they realize that it could be giving us a glimpse into other dimensions of reality. What does this mean for us? If quantum computing is indeed tapping into multiple realities, it could have massive implications not just for technology, but for our understanding of the universe. Parallel universes have been a theoretical concept for years, but the Willow chip could offer evidence that they might actually exist. We could be living in a multiverse, where different versions of ourselves are living out parallel lives in alternate dimensions. This idea raises even more exciting questions. Could quantum computing allow us to travel between these realities? Could we communicate with alternate versions of ourselves? The possibilities are limitless. The development of the Willow chip could mark a new chapter in the story of quantum physics. One that not only redefines how we think about computing, but could also prove that the reality we know is only one version of something much, much larger. Could parallel universes really be out there, waiting to be discovered? That's all for today, explorers. What do you think? Are we really on the verge of discovering new dimensions? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this mind-bending journey with us. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to Space Facts for more exciting discoveries about the future of science and technology. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next adventure. Have you ever wondered if there's life beyond Earth? What if there's a planet out there with the right conditions to support life, just waiting to be discovered? NASA's Pandora mission is about to take us one step closer to answering that question. By exploring the atmospheres of distant exoplanets, Pandora will give us the tools to understand these alien worlds like never before. Could one of these planets be the next Earth? Join me as we dive into Pandora's exciting mission and uncover what it could mean for the future of space exploration. The Pandora mission. Have you ever looked up at the stars and wondered if there are planets out there just like Earth? Imagine a mission dedicated to exploring these distant worlds and uncovering their secrets. Well, get ready, because NASA's Pandora mission is set to do just that and more. But what exactly is Pandora? Let's dive into it. The Pandora mission, launching in late 2025, is a groundbreaking project by NASA that will focus on studying exoplanets, those distant planets orbiting stars outside our solar system. Now here's the exciting part. Pandora isn't just about discovering new planets, it's about studying their atmospheres to see what they're made of, and if they could support life. This is a huge leap in space exploration, as understanding alien atmospheres is a key step in the search for habitable worlds. Pandora will be equipped with state-of-the-art technology to observe these planets in ways we've never been able to before. For instance, it will continuously monitor exoplanets as they transit in front of their stars, allowing Pandora to analyze their atmospheric composition. This means that for the first time, we'll get to peer into the alien skies of distant planets, uncovering what makes them tick, and potentially identifying the ones that could harbor life. The Pandora mission is set to open doors to a whole new era in space exploration, where we can finally start answering one of humanity's most profound questions. Are we alone in the universe? Mission objectives. Now you might be wondering, what exactly will Pandora be doing out there in space? Well, Pandora isn't just a mission to look at distant stars, it's a mission with a mission. NASA's goal for Pandora is ambitious yet exciting: to study the atmospheres of at least 20 exoplanets, monitoring them for over a year. How does it plan to do that? By observing them multiple times, tracking their atmospheric changes as they orbit their host stars. The key to Pandora's success is its ability to observe these exoplanets during their transits, which is when they pass in front of their stars. This is a golden opportunity for Pandora to take continuous readings over a 24-hour period. By capturing light from the stars and analyzing how it interacts with the exoplanet's atmosphere, Pandora will be able to detect the chemical composition of these atmospheres, essentially reading the air on alien planets. What makes this mission even more fascinating is its ability to do all of this on a large scale. Pandora's goal is to observe at least 20 different exoplanets, making this one of the most detailed studies of alien worlds to date. By capturing data from multiple planets, scientists will not only gain a deeper understanding of individual atmospheres, but also compare them across a range of environments. Is it possible that some of these planets could sustain life? Pandora's findings will bring us one step closer to understanding whether we are alone in the universe. Scientific significance. You might be asking, why does Pandora matter so much? Well, the scientific significance of this mission goes far beyond just exploring distant planets. Pandora's work will give us the tools to answer some of the most pressing questions about exoplanets and their potential to support life. Imagine being able to peer into the very atmosphere of an alien world, uncovering its chemical makeup and finding out if it has the building blocks necessary for life. That's what Pandora is aiming to achieve, and it could change everything we know about life beyond Earth. One of the key challenges when studying exoplanets is distinguishing between signals from the star and those from the planet itself. Pandora will tackle this head-on. By focusing on transiting exoplanets, it will monitor them as they pass in front of their stars, allowing scientists to study the planet's atmosphere without interference from the star's light. This ability to separate the two signals is crucial for getting accurate, detailed data about what these planets are really like. This precise data could eventually help scientists determine which exoplanets might be capable of supporting life, based on factors like the presence of water, oxygen, or other life-essential elements in their atmospheres. What Pandora will also help us understand is the diversity of exoplanetary atmospheres. By observing a range of different exoplanets, each with unique characteristics, scientists will be able to compare and contrast these atmospheres. Are they thick with clouds like Venus or thin and airy like Mars? Or maybe, just maybe, some of them share similarities with Earth's atmosphere. Pandora's findings will provide crucial insights into the many different environments that exist on exoplanets, and, just as importantly, which ones might be candidates for life. Technical details. Now let's get into the fascinating tech that makes Pandora such a powerful tool for space exploration. The heart of Pandora is its 45-centimeter Cassegrain telescope, a cutting-edge piece of technology that will enable it to study exoplanets with incredible precision. This telescope isn't just any ordinary instrument. It's designed to capture both visible light and near-infrared wavelengths. What does that mean? Essentially, Pandora will be able to see exoplanets in ways that other telescopes can't, allowing it to detect the faintest signals coming from the planet's atmospheres. But the telescope itself is just one piece of the puzzle. Pandora is also equipped with spectrometers, which will break down the light it collects into detailed spectra. This will allow scientists to analyze the specific chemical composition of an exoplanet's atmosphere. By studying these spectra, Pandora can identify gases like carbon dioxide, methane, and water vapor, each of which could be crucial in determining whether a planet is habitable. It's like having a cosmic detective examining the air of distant worlds. One of the key features that sets Pandora apart from previous missions is its dual-use capabilities. Not only can it take stunning images of exoplanets, but it can also perform spectroscopic observations at the same time. This means that Pandora won't just give us a pretty picture of these distant worlds, it will provide real, actionable data that can tell us what's going on in their atmospheres. With its ability to do both tasks simultaneously, Pandora is set to deliver a comprehensive understanding of exoplanets in a way we've never seen before. Mission operations. Now that we've discussed Pandora's incredible technology, let's take a closer look at how this mission will operate in space. You might be wondering, how does Pandora manage to capture such detailed data from the vastness of space? Well, the answer lies in its carefully planned orbit and advanced spacecraft systems. Pandora will be placed in a sun-synchronous low-Earth orbit, a strategic position that allows it to have consistent and predictable observation conditions. What makes this so important? In this orbit, Pandora will always be in the right position to observe exoplanets as they transit in front of their stars, ensuring that the data it collects is reliable and continuous. This consistency is key to understanding the dynamics of the planet's atmospheres over time. The data will be collected in a way that gives scientists a complete and accurate picture of these distant worlds. Managing the spacecraft's operations is the job of Pandora's highly sophisticated spacecraft bus. This bus is like the brain of the satellite, coordinating everything from navigation to data acquisition. The spacecraft's onboard systems are responsible for making sure Pandora stays on course, collects the necessary data, and communicates with Earth. It's designed to handle the complex tasks of space exploration while ensuring smooth, uninterrupted operations throughout the mission's duration. These systems also allow Pandora to autonomously adjust its position as needed, ensuring it never misses an opportunity to study a passing exoplanet. It's a perfect combination of cutting-edge technology and meticulous planning, all working together to deliver unparalleled insights into distant worlds. Future implications. So what comes next? After Pandora has completed its mission, the impact of its discoveries will extend far beyond just the scientific community. The data Pandora collects will lay the foundation for the future of space exploration, potentially influencing missions that aim to find Earth-like exoplanets capable of supporting life. But the implications don't stop there. Pandora will also enhance our understanding of what makes a planet habitable, which is essential for the long-term goal of interplanetary colonization. Pandora's success will directly contribute to the growing field of exoplanet research, expanding our knowledge of the universe and helping to answer the age-old question, are we alone? Its observations of alien atmospheres could reveal signs of life in places we never thought to look before. In fact, Pandora could provide the first hints of alien biosignatures, gases in a planet's atmosphere that could indicate the presence of life. This would be a groundbreaking achievement, opening the door for even more ambitious missions in the future. The Pandora mission also acts as a stepping stone for more advanced space telescopes and missions. By refining our techniques for observing and characterizing exoplanets, Pandora will make it possible for future missions to go even further in their exploration. These advancements might one day lead to the discovery of exoplanets that not only resemble Earth but also possess the conditions necessary for life to thrive. Pandora's contribution to space science will echo for years, shaping the way we approach the search for life beyond Earth and our understanding of the cosmos. And there you have it. NASA's Pandora mission is set to unlock the secrets of distant exoplanets, bringing us closer than ever to understanding the potential for life beyond Earth. What do you think? Could Pandora's discoveries change the way we look at the universe? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into space exploration, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Space Facts for more mind-blowing content about the cosmos. Stay curious and keep exploring with us, because the universe is full of mysteries just waiting to be uncovered. Have you ever wondered what the future of lunar exploration holds? Imagine astronauts walking on the moon once again, but this time, it's not just a visit, it's the beginning of humanity's long-term presence on our closest neighbor. What if the moon could become a launch pad for missions to Mars? In 2025, we're about to witness some of the most exciting lunar missions ever. From international collaborations to groundbreaking technology, the moon is set to become the center of space exploration. Are you ready to explore what's coming next? Let's dive in. NASA's Artemis program. The excitement surrounding NASA's Artemis program is palpable as we edge closer to a new chapter in lunar exploration. The Artemis mission is not just a return to the moon, it's a stepping stone for humanity's journey to Mars and beyond. The Artemis II mission, scheduled for 2026, will be the first crewed flight around the moon since Apollo 17, marking an incredible milestone. 4 astronauts will embark on this historic journey, orbiting the moon before returning to Earth. Imagine the thrill of seeing our Earth from space once again, just like Apollo astronauts did decades ago. But what makes Artemis III, set for 2027, even more exciting is its ambition to land astronauts near the lunar South Pole. This is no ordinary landing site. The South Pole is a treasure trove, believed to contain vast amounts of water ice. This ice could potentially fuel future missions and even support a sustainable lunar presence. For the first time in history, we'll be walking on an uncharted part of the moon. NASA's ambitious plans go beyond just visiting. They're focused on building a sustainable lunar presence with habitats, scientific outposts, and resource mining, all key for preparing us to explore the Red Planet. The Artemis program is set to revolutionize not just lunar exploration, but the entire future of space travel. With technology, innovation, and international collaboration on its side, Artemis is paving the way for a new era of space exploration. Get ready to be part of history in the making. China's Chang'e missions. China's Chang'e missions are pushing the boundaries of lunar exploration, and 2025 promises even greater strides. The Chang'e 6 mission, launching in 2025, will make history by returning lunar samples from the moon's far side, an area that has never been explored by humans. This mission will touch down in the moon's South Pole Aitken Basin, one of the largest and most ancient impact craters in the solar system. Scientists believe this region holds answers to the moon's earliest history and secrets about the formation of the solar system. The Chang'e 6 mission represents more than just a scientific venture, it's a step toward China's ambition to lead in space exploration and lunar development. But that's just the beginning. By bringing back lunar samples from an untouched region, China will help scientists around the world unlock secrets about the moon's composition and the presence of water ice, which could be used for fuel and other resources in future missions. China's growing space presence will enhance international collaboration, especially as it partners with other nations to share data and findings. The Chang'e program is not only about exploration, it's also about sustainability, as China looks to build on its achievements and create a permanent presence on the lunar surface. Chang'e 6 is poised to deepen our understanding of the moon and reshape the future of lunar exploration for generations to come. India's Chandrayaan missions. India's space agency ISRO has been making remarkable strides in lunar exploration, and the next chapter of this journey is incredibly exciting. Following the success of Chandrayaan-2, which placed a rover near the moon's south pole, India is setting its sights even higher with Chandrayaan-4, set to launch by 2027. The success of Chandrayaan-3 in 2023, which landed near the South Pole, made India only the fourth country in history to achieve a soft landing on the moon. This achievement has not only positioned India as a rising space power, but has also opened up incredible scientific opportunities. Chandrayaan-4 will be even more ambitious, with plans to return lunar samples to Earth. These samples will help us understand the moon's geological history and its potential to support future lunar missions. But there's more. ISRO's focus on the moon's south pole is crucial because this region contains water ice, one of the most valuable resources for sustainable space exploration. India's lunar missions are poised to contribute vital data on the moon's resources and how they can be used for future space exploration. As part of an international lunar science community, India is playing a pivotal role in unlocking the moon's secrets. The Chandrayaan missions are paving the way for India to not only contribute to lunar science, but to become an essential player in the exploration of our solar system. India's lunar ambitions are just beginning, and the next mission is sure to push the boundaries of what we know about Earth's closest neighbor. Commercial lunar landers. The future of lunar exploration isn't just about governments, it's also about private companies stepping up to the challenge. In 2025, we're going to see more private sector involvement than ever before, with commercial lunar landers like Intuitive Machines and Astrobotic leading the charge. These companies are not just launching payloads into space, they are taking humanity a step closer to creating a permanent lunar presence. Intuitive Machines' IM-2 mission, set to launch early in 2025, will land near the Shackleton crater, a region that holds clues about the moon's water ice deposits. This mission will open doors to the exploration of lunar resources that could one day be used for fuel, water, and life support on the moon. Astrobotic's Griffin 1 mission, scheduled for late 2025, is another milestone in private lunar exploration. This mission will deliver scientific payloads to the moon, including experiments and technologies that could be vital for establishing a sustainable lunar infrastructure. The rise of commercial companies in lunar exploration signals a new era, one where private enterprise plays a major role in space exploration. These companies are helping to drive innovation, reduce costs, and make space more accessible. In fact, many experts predict that commercial lunar landers will not only change how we explore the moon, but will also play a critical role in future Mars missions. The partnerships between private companies and space agencies are forging a path toward a future where lunar exploration isn't just for a select few but is a global effort. The possibilities are limitless, and the moon is just the beginning. International collaborations. As the race to the moon accelerates, international collaborations are becoming a crucial part of the lunar exploration landscape. These partnerships are not just about sharing the costs of missions, but about combining the expertise, technology, and resources of multiple nations to achieve something greater than any one country could accomplish on its own. In 2025, we will witness some of the most exciting joint lunar missions, with countries like India, Japan, and even the United States teaming up for groundbreaking research and exploration. One such collaboration is the Joint Lunar Polar Exploration Mission, which India and Japan are developing. This mission will focus on the lunar South Pole, an area that holds vast reserves of water ice, one of the most valuable resources for sustaining human presence on the moon. By joining forces, these nations will combine their scientific and technological capabilities, ensuring that the mission is as successful as possible. The data collected will be vital for understanding the moon's resources and creating a sustainable future for lunar exploration. These international partnerships are more than just about scientific discovery. They're about building a united front for the future of space exploration. As nations collaborate on the moon, they are also laying the groundwork for future cooperation on Mars, asteroids, and beyond. The exchange of knowledge, technology, and expertise ensures that all countries involved benefit, while the collective achievement of humanity is pushed further into the cosmos. The moon has always been a symbol of human curiosity and ambition, but now it's also a symbol of collaboration. And as we work together to uncover its secrets, we also work toward building a future where space exploration is a global endeavor. Future lunar infrastructure. The vision for the moon is rapidly transforming from short-term missions to long-term infrastructure. The Lunar Gateway, a project initiated by NASA, is set to play a pivotal role in this transformation. This space station, positioned in lunar orbit, will serve as a staging point for crewed missions to the moon and beyond. The Gateway will provide astronauts with a safe and reliable location to dock, refuel, and resupply before heading to the moon's surface. This infrastructure is crucial for creating a sustainable human presence on the moon, and will be key in our efforts to explore Mars and other parts of the solar system. But the Gateway is only one part of the bigger picture. To support long-term lunar exploration, there's a need for advanced technology that can harness the moon's resources. NASA, along with other space agencies, is developing systems to extract water from the moon's ice deposits and use it for fuel, oxygen, and even drinking water. This technology is vital for sustaining astronauts on extended missions. Additionally, research into building habitats using lunar soil is underway, as this will allow for the creation of permanent lunar bases that can support future generations of astronauts. These efforts are laying the foundation for a self-sustaining lunar outpost that doesn't rely on Earth's resources. The goal is not just to visit the moon, but to build a lasting presence that can support human life and serve as a launchpad for further space exploration. With the right technology, international collaboration, and a focus on sustainability, the moon will become humanity's stepping stone to the stars. As we lay the groundwork for this future, we're not just expanding our reach into space, we're securing humanity's place as a multi-planetary species. So there you have it. 2025 is shaping up to be an incredible year for lunar exploration. With groundbreaking missions, international partnerships, and cutting-edge technology, the moon is closer than ever to becoming humanity's next frontier. What do you think the future holds for lunar missions? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Space Facts for more exciting updates on space exploration. The cosmos is full of wonders, and we're here to uncover them together. Until next time, keep looking up.